What do you think about Lena's support? Because that was the
I
other
think
thing.
it sucks.
Other thing, or Jakiro, Jakiro's fine too.
Yeah,
but
Jakiro works.
that was decent speed and keep
Yeah, it's
pace.
a strong lane. It definitely is. But after the laning stage, what do you?
Roll in. They've gone straight away on the ace. They found the Medusa, and the tips come out because he's already dead. Well, that was no hesitation.
Pyjamas so far doing a good job. It's a Wax Invoker, so he can't really last hit that efficiently.
He does have 5 denies though. And while that's happening, Undying does deny himself. This is what you expect to see though. He's out of mana. Roll in the mid lane though. They can bang back. Sparta is under the tower. The cold snap coming out. Trying to buy enough time. Turns around. Thompson gets blasted down by the Never Blast. Sparta will die afterwards. PPD was waiting patiently the whole time invis there for the opportunity. And actually, Jerax hands that opportunity to them. Top lane team doing a lot of damage. He has no escape because the creep wave is still far away. And they get the final touch. The question, nope. Saxa, he lost sight. He backed away at the last moment, so RLTV can just salve up.
He couldn't get him there. She's sitting on 8 armor, not enough.
It's just a preview of what they can potentially do, level 3, level 4. You know, actually already see the mid lane again. Saxa is in trouble here, but reinforcements arrive. In the mid lane, there is a fight going on here. Garrett's hung around, that means Thompson will get killed in the far line. Meanwhile on the top, Saxa getting super low, no tail, gets baited in though. They salve up, Tough stays alive.
CS chart.
Remarkable offlaner, proving himself. He's a TI winner, you expect this. But he's just been left alone down there. Like, no one's going to come and contest him now. It's a little bit too late. They're going on RTV instead. Garrett does get through the boulder smash, hits on the free. The snake through is enough that they get him low enough so Ace can get the final touch.
Radiant are scanning.
RTV, he's the one being punished here. So there is going to be a big emphasis. It is, and what's up against him? A Darks here. Who's going to contribute more in the mid game? Because there's going to be a big pressure on the Darks here and the Pyjamas to take towers. Notel, fine up against this. Saxa with the tag team, doing decent amount of damage. Notel turns around, he knows he's going to die. How can they get the kill in return? Jerax rolls through, Saxa stunned up. They should be able to close this kill. He just ice shards to try and split them up, but it doesn't do anything. PPD in the mid lane, moving in with the haste. Nightmare's going to come out. Doesn't quite realize Jerax is here just yet. But he just passes through. An interesting choice by PPD, but just heading towards bot lane. Meanwhile, top, no tail's been caught. RTV looking to turn around. Saxa getting low, snake through. No tail, they need a second hit, but they can't find it. But gonna salve up, try and stay alive. Oh, roll in. Good job from Jerax. Connects onto the tusk, and Saxa will fall.
There's a lot of kill potential right now.
Yep, Saxa, Surge, running in right now. RTV does have the escape, but now they got the snowball. Not yet, actually. Ice Shard's being level 2. He went to double tag team. I like to see this. RTV has no escape plan. He's going to go down, no tail turned around onto. Snowball through as he does hit level 4 with that kill. Surge under the tower. 33 says, I can tank up. I've got plenty of health with plenty of levels. A double kill for a double. The tombstone is down, which means PPD can't really move away quick enough. Ice Shards will block the pursuit though, keeps him alive. Meanwhile on top, there's the EMP coming out with the tornado. Farder can't move away quick enough, no man to work with. The RP gets committed just to ensure this kill. And that's exactly what it will do.
That's a lot of regeneration, also gives him some tankiness as well. We barely see Soul Ring.
We don't see it, especially on Earth Spirit, because he usually gets the urn, but this is a Thompson Invoker, this is a Crossblade Invoker, so you expect to see this. The urn pick up and kills onto the poor supports. PPD, he just gets drained and killed. Oh, cold snap coming out. Farder's been found as well with the urn on. There's going to be a roll in. Boulder smash through. They do see the second, then hit on the 33. Can't move away quick enough. Farder still alive in the meantime. Magnetite does come out. Thompson, he kites out and hides. No tail on the side. Is going to get low as Saxa runs him through. The Magnetite not really killing anyone off. Looks like Undying might be the only one falling from this.
Sadly, Seb missed the shockwave on Pyjamas. That is a guaranteed kill.
And they've just found Jerax, the culprit in the mid lane, who tried to start a really big engagement there. Trying to roll away, gets blocked in, dies. Great kill streak going the way of 33. A man who's already fairly rich, getting even richer. And you're going to have to dangle someone. And what's juicy enough that the side of NiP can't resist? Magnus, staying out range. RP comes out, the surge already used, and Darkseid on the low ground in trouble. Easy kill for them to finish off. The cold snap locking him down long enough that he does fall, and that should enable him. Coming out from 33. They are putting a lot of value on this mid tower. You can't really blame them either. Ice Shards doesn't block off Seb. They can't really jump on him either. He's pretty tanky. Even after using the RP, they're a little bit scared. Jerax on the side does find PPD though, and they're just running through. Magnetize activate. Nightmare buys a little bit of time. They move it across. There's a useful light drain through, but it's not doing good enough. Hobson stands his ground, pretty damn tanky. The Centaur even joins in on the mess. 33, getting a little bit low. The Magnetize is going through all this time. The Earthspirit doing so much work. Fada trying to protect himself, but he goes down. Double kill rate for Jerax, and that is a dieback. Ace with the use of the gaze, but now what do? You don't really have the damage to back this up. Sax are trying to help you out now with the tag team. The Roland's going to be there for Jerax though, and Fada's been found, and they have to kill him off again. He pulled back into this. They bat him away with life drain still going. He'll finally run out. They pull him back with the shockwave. He will fall. Now the EMP waiting when Ace comes right down. LTV chasing him more. The Roland does connect with the Ace, slows him down a little bit more, and he needs to get under his tower quick. Bane's coming in to help. The Tombstone does get dropped. In the meantime, Saxa will be felled by the Phantom Assassin.
Maybe if he used the grip a little bit before, this is not the fight I was talking about. He was in a better position.
Yeah, when he TP'd for the tower. Oh, Force Punch coming out. Get a little bit aggressive here. Tusk has trapped one in. They will find a kill onto this Earthspirit. This is one of those times. And by the way, I think the biggest thing to point out is the difference in net worth. Look who's top now. The Ace is all the way up. I'll tell you who's going down though. No tail.
So is up and the Blink Dagger on Mag. Team fight. Get the Roche after.
Roll in. Jerax, bottom smash through. PBD doing the D-wall, gets silenced up, can't even fight back. Magnetize used just to make sure he dies. Skewer comes out. Slow down a little bit. PBD trying to move away. The Magnetize does continue. Boulder smash available, and that is a very dead captain of NiP. And you can't commit heavily either. You can already see OG's positioning. They're not committing people in that pit. Saxa, nice shot through. Ace moving in, Gaze comes out, the haste, he managed to dodge out the tornado, does get in there, trying to finish off the rope, but he went a little bit too soon. Snowball through, no tail, does get in, forward punch on the battle. RP! It's huge from Seth, they turn around with the cleave, they're going to look to wipe the side of NiP, back to boys with Saxa, Magnetize, they're alive, but not for long. The silence hits on the 4 heroes due to the Magnetize. They try and run away, but they might lose everyone. The only one to escape dancing, no! It's going to be a complete team wipe for NiP as OG take Roach and they take the head. Look at them, they're just hurtling towards NiP's base.
And that's a full diffusal blade on PA. They want to finish this game right now.
Why wouldn't you? Like, look at the advantage. 11k up, you've got your hands on an Aegis. The EMP just to zone them out. Prep file slow it down a little bit, but it's only buying you a few seconds. Sparta being surged out. Looking forward here. No tail. Gets low. Moves out of range. Just in time for the light drain to finish him off, though. Tower's already down. LTV can commit if he wants. He does. He goes straight into Prep file's going to be there, though. He needs to back away. Ice Shot stops his escape. Seth, he has got the RP again. Commit at your own peril. Gear through, won't connect on anyone. There's a jump. LTV looking at the back line, can't quite get it. Now the meatball does come down. 33 getting low, tracks him back into the burn. And now the RP, he just wants to get rid of that Darkseid on the side. LTV being cut up, and now it's his turn to party. Ace trying to farm against this, needs to back away quickly. Life Drain will get the Phantom Assassin low, but not quite enough to finish her off. The Magnetize scares away PPD. He can't go in to blow that Aegis. They keep LTV alive and they continue their work on the buildings.
Oh man, I love No Tail. He brought 2 flasks into this fight. Healed himself up, healed down to W, plus an urn. He's full HP.
Medusa, oh, the Ice Wall, no. Out of mana, do they want to commit? The Crep Fight comes out, Seb snowballed up, Life Drain, they do get rid of the Magnus now. Sunstrike, Ace, he's fine. Not pale to work with for now, but LTV still going. Buyback does come out, the Crep Fight protects, Sparta turns around, Roar's punches there, LTV, Phantom Strike away, Ice Shard blocks him off. He's going to use the blood to try and escape here. Saxa needs to be careful. Cold Snap is going to slow him down. No tail, very low on HP, LTV just enough to work with. So many one charges for both sides of this fight, and in the end, No tail, he goes down. Tried to cast a spell when he was in range of that ward. I shot through, Thompson being found, but they turn around the crits. LTV gets the kill, that's a dieback on the Pugna. There's the Beam Strip coming out to Thompson, but interrupted straight away with the silence. They turn around, Saxa goes down, triple kill for this Phantom Assassin. These crits are 15k up. And it would have been more racks if these tier 2s weren't still standing. That's the only reason NiP committed so heavily, is they knew they couldn't lose more. They could only gain. Now LTV jumping in, Saxa can lose his life. Ace, that's actually a very early gaze. Nightmare to keep you looking at it, but they're rolling in. Look at this tornado, does flip on a 33. Ace side steps it. Now the dagger jumping in. No gaze to work with, no mana Eva. This gear in, they got the RP, but they didn't quite use it. Shockwave drags him back. Ace can get far enough away, but 33. He saves the life of Ace, but he's going to have to give over his own. Roll in, Jarrett's going pretty deep here. Magnetize does get activated on Saxon, just trying to kite him out, make sure he can't do anything. They'll go for more. PBD will go down as well. LTV murdering everyone right now. Silenced up Pugger. There's the crit. LTV! Phantom Assassin has mercy as GG gets called. Ninjas and Pyjamas are helpless in the face of this combination.
Give this man a rampage.
He's not going to get it.
Has a buyback on the side of NiP. Well,
See, I just don't think they're going to win
against the Medusa.
It's a good counter pick, but does it fit with their lineup? They have one stun in a Ravage and, well, a Lucent.
I think they could...
This mid lane is going to decide it for either side, right? Because it's a Monkey King or an Outward Devourer. One of them is going to take control of this mid game. Trying to take control of the runes. DPD has actually figured up, and No Tail needs an escape plan. The snake coming through, and it's enough to bring him down.
I guess they don't expect hero, so they're playing it differently.
No, it's a fair point. If you're going to have the Deucer there, it doesn't work. Obviously, it does work quite naturally with the Centaur. And they are switching things up on the side of Ninjas and Pyjamas, shifting their heroes around the map. Thompson and his voice line so typically. DPD, he's taking a little bit of flack up here because he's on his own against two heroes until his call arrives. And what do you see from this Lich Luna combo? Because typically we see... Lich against Luna rather, because typically we see any hero that has short range suffer a lot against the Frost Shield, right?
So they want to try lane against him. I think they should just leave a Tide Hunter, put the Eye on top, and their try lane should be okay.
He's going to get low here. That might be enough. It's going to bring him down. He's dead, and No Tail came up here. The Tevra a little bit too late to do anything to help. Jarek's backed away for a moment, and actually he needs to back away himself now. Gonna get him low. Inkswell moving in. Saxa will connect with the Fairy Fire. Shouldn't protect him either. Jarek should be going down here. One final tap from Saxa will be enough. Fairy Fire. How many of these you got?
He's just buying time.
They're not pursuing still. They think he's going to deny himself. They realize that he's still here. I mean, you can call space, but there's a point at which it's no longer... It's just inevitable.
One more TP before you die.
Come on. Can he get the deny? Can he get the deny? No, he can't. Saxa loses half his HP pool, though, to tank the creeps. Nicely done. The best scenario. Say no to an Io Luna. A hero that can just melt your base once you get to the late game in a matter of moments.
That's my favorite combo with Io.
It's just so fast. Like, the hero is already naturally fast. You get benefits from that. At the same time, you do get tanked up now. Interesting looking tree being Astral there. Thompson will just move away. He needs to be careful. He's getting to the point where it's very hard to actually sustain your existence in this lane. Because while you might have even CS, he's expending a lot more on regen.
Centaur ulti is up if they want to try to make a move, but Sock's up pretty low.
They're pretty low in terms of HP and levels, is the big problem. And Sax, living life on the edge. Did have a salve. We can get up practically full. No Tail's pretty far out. The Phantom's Brace is going to be there. Needs to get rid of it very quickly. The Snake bouncing around as well. Maybe too late. The Tether comes out, but it doesn't save his life. And meanwhile, Jarex has been farmed by Fada. Just run him down, fish him off. No, the missed chance on the high ground. And now, with enough, the Ravage is going to be there. Connects on the free heroes. Fada's turned around on it. He falls. Strike through. Is it good enough? No. He misses Jarex, who's going to salve up again.
Another flask from Jarex.
How many is he packing? Enough is the correct answer.
I'm surprised Centaur didn't use the ulti there to save OD.
It was interesting. Like, if he stampeded straight away, actually, you just get that kill, no problem. Now Ace being turned around on getting pretty low. Big one's going to come out. Now the Snake bouncing around. Tries to use Stampede, goes pretty deep, moves past them, rejoins his team. They do get a kill. Can't find more, though. Support's a little bit too on the level to keep the pressure up. And Seb is now here, running them through. The anchor smash doing a lot of damage. Saxa is protected by the Inkswell as they back up. But the Bulls, they just smash him down, and then the Lucent Beam finishes him off.
This should be a kill. Another Gush is ready in a second.
Yeah, RTV could be able to find. No Tail gets the final touch. Affected.
Yeah, and we can see Jarex trying to collect the XP on the bottom. Has Boots of Speed. Centaur not fast enough to catch him.
The voice lines definitely fit this moment. Just walking around in circles. He knows when you're the coordinator support, they're the one favored Thompson. Oh no! He cut the tree, and as a result, Fada... Because the Stampede is there, Inkswell, Frost Shield, all these ways of just frustrating any attempt to jump on someone. DPD protects the top with the Frost Shield. No Tail turned around on the Inkswell coming in now, and well, it will be separated. The Phantom's Brace actually going to banish him. The Astral should be enough to finish him off. Bounty's being picked up as well. Then NiP get a kill and 3 of the runes. OG he'll out the pressure a little bit, and all of a sudden NiP start to move out on the map again.
Position 5 IO, so he's not gonna get many items, it's not gonna be that effective.
That's a fair point here. Grimstroke not really here. You want to be playing as 5. Seb, Stomp, Stomp 2. He has got a rapid spell. He's going to throw it out right now. Now the Stampede coming in. Fada should be able to move away, but RTV arrived. Now the Astral a little bit too late as the Eclipse had gone off. Fada will fall. The rest should make it out here, but NiP
Still level 5.
he needs 6, but he's nowhere near. Almost a full level away from it. Our Devourer has arrived. Moving in, he has got the Silence Eclipse to work with. Astral's going to come out. They've got one target, is the Luna. 33 moving in and get the triple stop as big Silence Eclipse goes down. Thompson dead, RTV follows and Seb. Low on HP and no escape plan. Double kill for 33, beautifully done. And this is the thing I like about the Juice pick in this sort of draft, is you've got enough to enable in the mid game that you can buy time for Seb. Gonna go for TP away, but too late. The Stomp is gonna connect with his face. And now, that's just free in for Fada as he tries to walk away. He's just beating up the stacks. Heal up all you want. He has got the Ravage, but he's got no way of turning around right now. Monkey King's waiting nearby, but it's not worth it. Thompson will just stand in the tree because they can't see the OD. Well, they can actually. They've got ward. They see everything. They know that the Deuce
They're
is nearby
deeping
as well.
top. They want to catch them on reload back.
Yep. Sacks his way in. There it is. Soulbind on the 2 to Stomp. The double edge. A lot of damage being done here. Luna going to try and stand their ground against us. The heal's good. Clips does come out. Now they're just going to tank this up. 33 says, hell no, am I leaving? We get these kills. And both heroes from OG will die as she's farming. There is now a Devourer and a Medusa farming equally.
This OD is alone.
Yep, they go in. Thompson does jump and Wukong's down right now. Fada's going to stand his ground and fight. There's a Silence Clip. Dodges it again. No! He takes a lot of damage, but it's not enough to kill him off. They get the OD.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Seems like the prime choice I am in this type of game. Thompson. This is not the place to be. Fada's going to arrive, and I'm not sure you can escape this time. Thompson, no way out. I mean, the Astral was always available.
Oh, he got enough money to buy Mithril Hammer. Oh, he didn't do it.
I believe the tier 1 top. A little bit more control than that.
Still going to try to fight. Medusa is showing on a mid lane. Ravage reveals online.
Sax is not the target to enter for, though. They will get him, but they won't find anything else. BTPs. I'm not sure if this is quick enough. They know.
Can.
33, he's going to go in right now. Blinks in. Inkswell's going to be a stop as well. Connects on the 2. No tail. Saved by the false promise. Ravage comes out. Only connecting on 2, though. And the Medusa, they can't go. They're too far away. Seb. Held down by the Soulbind. Phantom's Brace keeps him silenced up. He's going to fall. And OG, you have to fight. If he gets that BKB and there's not a high impact fight for OG, I feel like he's just kind of cut out again. Oh no, the tree! 33! He saw it perfectly! Well, that is definitely not the route to recovery for Thompson.
Luna as well, Monkey King, yeah.
Monkey King especially, yeah.
Cripple their lifesteal.
They found another kill. Seb can't escape from this. Inkswell's out. Phantom's Brace as well. Fada hits a little bit too damn hard. Paxa does get the final touch though. Right now you can just see it. Thompson still doesn't want to fight. I mean, how do you fight into this right now? High ground. Like, high ground feels like your only safe choice. Thompson, no! He gets caught by the stroke of fate. He can't dodge out the Phantom Brace with the mischief, and he's going to go down here. Fada rotates back. Now in the mid lane. Can they make a play? They've got more heroes here. There it is. They're going. Stampy's going to come out. Seb with a Ravage does just about flip onto the center. Now the gates are turned around. The Eclipse is going to come out. Ace stand his ground. The chain box bouncing around between them. But it goes the wrong way. And LTV protected by the false promise as well. They need to get out. The relocate should take them away. And the rest of the team now need to retreat.
Level 15, level 2 ulti with Aghanim Scepter.
A lot. He's weighing on this Luna. We've seen a few Eclipses that haven't worked out. And Seb, been found. Phantom Brace is coming. He needs to get rid of it right now. BKB from Fada. There's the Silence Eclipse. Gets rid of the tie down. Chasing through. BKB from LTV trying to fight. He's lost his eye. He's lost his way out. Fada, he can stand his ground against this actually. The buyback's going to come out. Can Io get there in time? Trying to buy some time for LTV, but it's too late. The retaliate from 33 hits too hard. Dusa has exposed. No Wukongs to work with. You've got the Ravage, but no time for 25 seconds. No buyback. This is at least one set of racks.
Yeah, it's a hard choice for Seb there. If you want to use Ravage, the animation, OD can always use a BKB, and you're not going to have a Ravage if it doesn't have a buyback, so this is a free set of racks for NiP, and they're not stopping.
They're feeling greedy. They can taste this victory on their lips, and they want to secure it. Putting OG 2 lanes down at this point. They'll go one way towards it. 33 standing his ground, only down to half HP at this point. Boundless Strike will stun in place. Glimmer Cape is going to be revealed with the dust. They get another tower. It was denied by... See the clear difference in the mid performances this game. Fada's having the time of his life, and Thompson is trying to recover. 33's way though. Stampede comes in. Stop's going to be there as well. Now the Eclipse going down. They bait him in. They'll find the kill in the center, down for 65 seconds, but Fado is here now. Astral's going to be there, LTV, chases forward. Eclipse has been used, he needs to be careful about this. Fado, BKB gets activated, he's looking to fight. BKB comes out from both the Soulbind, connects the two cores together. They need to get out real fast. Wukong's is going to go down. But guess what? Ace is here with a DD. Medusa looking to fight. Gaze is going to be activated. Thompson gets into the trees. 33 cannot find him. Chase him more in the back line. The chase bot comes out. It's under the support. No takedown lockdowns. LPV kept alive. And Seb with the use of his ultimate will secure a kill on the Fada. Ace still standing against this. Has enough damage to work it through. Disarmed in the meantime. Phantom's Race is going to be done. Seb looking to turn around on this. Thompson back and forth in the fight. Going to get into the tree. Now 33. Reinitiate. Stop does come out to LTV. Seb just chasing on board here. A lot of damage coming out from this guy. He's slowing him down as well. 33 down to half HP already. LTV not done though. They're going to get rid of the Phantom's Embrace once more. And they're looking towards this tower. Creeps are on the way in, and it looks like OG, they take a fight.
Everyone's so beefy. Roche is up. Does OD have a buyback?
Do I get them all?
Yeah.
All right.
But not a number.
What do I have to do with this number? Oh, Thompson jumping in. BKB, Wukong is down. Rose on half HP. They're going to move away with the Stampede. The Soulbind holds the two together. They can't do the road quick enough. They're going to try and move right now. The Chain Frost's going to be there. Two of them, in fact, because of the use of the Soulbind. LTV has to activate the BKB. Going to be healed up right now. The gate's going to be there. Can they get the Roche? They're going to get blown. No. There's the use of Sax Clip. No tail's going to be down. No. This stun coming out from Roche. LTV, he can't finish it off in time. The Astral's going to be there to lock him in. Seth, he has to run the high heels, but he can't fast enough. The Stomp's going to be there. Ace, he picks up the Aegis. LTV hits the deck, and Seth will be joining him. The only hero remaining is Jerax, who had... So this buys you a little bit of time. You got the Eclipse if you can buy 30 seconds. Monkey King up in 15. He does have the Wukong's command of about another 30.
Radiant's middle tower is falling.
They needed to save Monkey King ulti when there's no Centaur ulti. Otherwise, they're not going to be inside of it.
I mean, they kind of played themselves in, right? They thought it was lower, clearly. They jump in the pit.
To pick.
Stun and damage. Very confused.
These two lines.
Lose your orb as well. Big stuns from the Beastmaster and the Sven, even if you get your hands on the Stomp from Elder Time. There's a lot that Rubik can do in this type of game. And heavy nukes as well, by the way. Lose your orb hurt pretty bad with the Arcane Supremacy. Stun coming out in the no-tail. Should be enough to bring him down. First blood does get drawn. Seb needs to back away very fast here, taking too much damage. His staple gun hurts. Tries to drop a tree to cover his escape. It's too late. PPD gets the final swing.
Oh yeah, that's a boot.
If he gets close, No-tail's in trouble. Frost Shield comes out, reduces the damage, but he hits hard.
They might reinitiate. If Sven gets a stun on one of the heroes, it's definitely a kill.
Thompson living life on the edge here. Fada, he has got Luzuriel. He might die for this, actually. You need to be careful. This is going to come out. Moves him back. Luzuriel. Thompson doesn't actually try and sidestep, interestingly enough. He just gave up. He said, okay.
Can get a kill with the first Dream Coil. Look at that smile. I'm outplaying this scrub, huh?
It's Scrub the 1 TI. It's got to feel good. But in that scenario, I mean,
you can't
probably didn't
insult
expect
someone.
it.
Once you do stuff like that, you need to all chat, insult as much as you can. That's the kill. And
Fada might have more smiles. The Dream Coil comes out. RTV has no escape plan there. He will go down. He's thinking about chasing onto him. Decides against it. Actually, he might go in now. Thompson, lose your through. Whoopsie, look who's waiting. Fada does put the Dream Coil down, but the Fate Bolt's enough to bring him down. PPD arriving. Can you do anything low? Lose your orb is out, and Thompson can move away. Perfectly timed to make sure the Sven focus on like a Vlad's, Crimson Guard, this type of thing. But the drums is good if you're looking to just get active and aggressive very early.
Yeah, Beastmaster's going to be the one buying Vlad. They should make a move with Victorian.
Fada, he's going to get super low here. Throws out his own Luzuriel, trying to move away, but no, he gets eviscerated by the use of the Nature's Wrath. And LTV standing his ground. Saxa trying to move away, but the Sprout is good. Seb, he gets active in multiple lanes here. And Saxa might be going down as well. The right clicks, can they overwhelm him? Yes, they can. Double kill for Seb here. It's going to be pretty scary. Imagine a Primal Roar. You're a sad little puck. You know you're going to die if you get hit by a Primal Roar. LTV getting active again alongside Seb. Saxa in a lot of trouble. Luzuriel comes first, enough to bring him down. We're starting to see the truth on the Luzuriel, but we said it's Kuchi eventually, so he knows he can move around the map very rapidly as well. The result looks like the first tower to go down is actually going to be one being claimed by OG in the bot lane. Second one should follow suit. With NiP scoring one on the board. This tier 1 is getting low. Looking to dive. TP's coming in right now. They need to back away. Warcry to get them out, but no, the Sprout's going to be there. Cuts the tree. 33. They move quick enough. There's a Stormhammer coming out. Gold Strength. He doesn't want to fight though. Maybe goes back in now. Jarak needs to be careful, but Chain Frost does come out. 33 being slowed down. Cooldown as well. Frost Armor is slowing him down so much he can't actually get out of this in one piece. He's going to fall. And they'll find additionals as PPD, looking at my eyes, says no tail. Luckily for PPD, there was enough heroes there with the Astral. He moves quickly. Ace, not so quick. He's going to use the time lapse to get behind them and try and move.
Structures are fortified.
PPD, very close here. Invis Rune is on Topson, so he's hidden still. The backstab on He sees Father, does get the steal loser up, that's what he wants. And now PPD needs to get out of here. The home missile is on him. The Gaze controls him up so he can't get the stop out, and they'll be able to get this tier 1 tower. Bring him in. Ace needs to be careful about this. All about finishing the kill, but the home missile is chasing onto him, so he will just back away. Jarak will be fine in the bot lane. Dreamcore does come out, and Rubik has been found. Stunned up. There's the lift. Telekinesis lift. Trying to actually control this fight, but it's a little bit too late. It's a little bit too low on HP, and they even commit the Primal Roar to
Who's without the IO this game?
is some
It's gonna be tough.
He has got his mini IO in the form of Chen with the Divine Favor, but that's a small recompense compared to the friendly war format. Dreamcore in the mid lane, Thompson's left, and in trouble there. Splitter comes through and deletes him. PPD with Demon's Gold pull down the top lane. In the meantime, will claim Sax's head as well. Bigger kill is claimed by NiP, and they can look to push on this tier 1 as well if they want to. Well, Thompson is on the move. He's smoked up. Been revealed just yet. Moves pretty fast with the phase boots and the Yules.
PPD broke the
smoke. Lift's going to be there. PPD does break the smoke, but they break his face. And then they have from Father, right, is these boosts of travel. I've seen it a few times more recently. It's just he understands that the way you have to play puck is pretty aggressively. You shove the lanes and you buy time. In this case, for the Sven and for the Rubik. Okay, no tail. Going down here to Ace. Rubik needs to be careful. We're stunned up as he backs up here. Now Seb does arrive. They're going to actually try to backstab here. Chen did walk around the back. 33 with the TP out. Will be interrupted by the lift. And there is a steal of the Warcry, which will be pretty handy in the upcoming push for the side of OG.
Oh yeah, that's
more. We need more kind of coin statements in the Dota scene. All right, I'm still up for calling Great King Skeleton Skelly Rose. Primal Roar coming out. Jarak, I mean, it's easy. Why try and catch them when you can just ignore them? More buildings to hit. Seb gets the way. Bulldog is probably sitting back going, oh, this is beautiful, but now he doesn't like this part of it. Cooldown's going to come in, they're trying to back Seb up here for the Sprout. Catches Ace, brings him in, and now LTV, he actually needs to get out of here. Reinforcements are coming from both sides is the issue. Thompson is going to be first to arrive. And the god will allow them to stay alive, but they won't be able to find anything.
static damage. And if NiP can just sustain with the Crimson 5, there's no way they're gonna fight them.
Thompson does at least find PPD. This will be their consolation prize as OG do at least get something out of this. But giving over Seb like that is not optimal considering how 10,000 gold on him. Richest hero in the game right now, in fact. There's going to be a curve point. Oh no, Thompson pretty deep in. Needs to be careful. Tries to Shikuchi move away, but the Dream Call is going to be there. Now he's stuck on the spot. Chain Frost does come out. The backup is there from No Tail, trying to keep Thompson alive. The Chain Frost still bouncing around. Not doing enough though. It's going to be followed by across actually as he loses Rob's forward.
He can finally get the silence.
Yeah, Thompson.
Another Shikuchi.
Shikuchi to try and get away. Try as much time as he can. He's going to get hit up by Ace and he's going to go down. They already expanded their minds.
Because he saw Nature's Prophet building into Orchid. He wants to stay alive.
Well, the heroes might need to be concerned though. Seb on the prowl again. Wants to go across towards PPD, but he's in the tree line. There's the Sprout to trap him in, and now there's no escape. At the time will fall. The rest of the side of OG are already on their way across. Can they take? He just feels the need to go super aggressive, super control. Maybe we eventually see an Ags later on in the game when you expect to see a BKB on 2 heroes on the side of OG. Silence is going to come out. TP out attempt interrupted by the lift. Thompson reveals his Blink Dagger. They do get a kill on the Saxa. Most elusive heroes in the game, and most of OG are pursuing. Good luck finding them though. They know where Ace is at least. They pop the Linkers. Now he's stunned up by the home missile. Beautifully done there, but the silence is enough to bring him down. They just zap straight through.
Oh, they're gonna find Chen.
Yeah, they're gonna find more. Primal Roar comes out. Jarak should die in return, but he did bring RTV to the fray, and he doesn't want to actually be here. The stun's going to lock him down. He's trying to move away quick enough. Lose your crew part. He can keep on this. Is it enough? Frontier is there. Yules to try and buy a little bit of time. When he comes down, he's dead. Stomp. Follow through. Split of the chain. Not good enough. No, they're going to get through them. Thompson goes down. No Tail goes down as well. The only survivor for OG is the man who never came. Seb stayed top like our jungle. Nice Yules usage there from Fada just to ensure the kill. He knew his damage from his right click probably wouldn't have been enough due to the cross shield. Stun coming out, the LTV's been caught again. And this Gyro is not having a fun time with the Doctor as They see Seb as well. Dream Core holds him in place, no chance to TP out. He might be tanky, but when there's 4 heroes here, he doesn't feel it. And actually the ping's there. DD. Roche isn't up just yet though. Top yet, so if they did go into the pit, Nature's Prophet should be up in time. Primal Roar being used. More kills. No-Tail trying to walk away here. He's going to be slowed down. Chain Frost just bounces out, but No-Tail overwhelmed by the damage. At the same time, Jarek does die to 33.
Under attack.
Thank you. You've been in NA too long. They've taught you too much of their map.
Silence.
Skills out. Thompson. They're trying to get him out actually, but the Yules is going to interrupt it. It purges it through. He's not going to have his escape plan now. Thompson's stunned up and dead. Patience comes out from Fada, and well, Jarek's pulled smoke up and look for a play, but well, that's exactly what NiP are doing. Ace moving in. They see Jarek. Less armor on him already. He should be falling here. The cross shield trying to keep himself alive with the hand of God as well. Is it enough? Primal is going to be there. LTV's been found. Stomped up as well. Side through. Connects on it too. Looking to get to the back line. LTV still standing around. The cooldown's going to be there. That's good on the Ace. Is it enough though? No. He's going to time lapse out. It's a double kill for Ace. He chases for more. Looking at the back line. It's going to be good control. Seb stands his ground, but he will fall. The only one left alive is the man who's about to go down. No-Tail makes it back to his base, but with no teammates and no life of his own. He'll run through, finish it off. Tops. No, No-Tail's going to live. Thompson. Even if you use a good Chain Frost, you think of the heroes that are here and how they can split. Sven can give you the war cry, so you can just soak up that damage. There's escapes for both the Puck and for the Weaver. Thompson being chased onto here. He'd have the Shikuchi, so he should be fine. Meanwhile, at your base, the rest of NiP are sieging. Ace being forced away a little bit, but 33. So damn tanky with Cheese and an AC. 3k HP. How do you fight into alongside Ace, just getting rid of the shrine, making sure that the map control is not there for OG. They've had this global presence up until now, and now being out of the base is risk, because look at this, they're going to jump straight in, they're going to leash him on the spot, the Primal Roar as well. Jarek Compton, no easy way out, this the Hex is going to be there. They found an additional kill. Zeb outside the base, he used to be so tanky, but not anymore. He's going to go for the TP, but Yules is there, no escape. And this is just looking impossible for OG right now. No-Tail outside the base, 33 being kited, but No-Tail can't fight up against this. Stormhammer's going to come out, Luke roll through, Speedy Fada does arrive. As another kill occurs, and yes, he is indeed.
There's no follow-up damage. Gyro doesn't have a BKB. This game's over for almost 10 minutes. But there's no way OG's winning this one. No comeback mechanics with their heroes. Too many auras inside of NiP.
You see already, the God Train's up. How quickly they go for these towers. And OG just helpless looking at their base. They've got one chance when Nature's Prophet is up. The problem is NiP can leave your base before he's even in the fight. They need the battle plan. They're fighting for their survival here. This fella. Oh, the rapid fire, yeah.
The other one.
Oh, you want the other one? No, I want rapid fire. Screw the gold. Give me the rapid fire. 420 Blazer can go home. Oh, moving in. 2 fights going on right here. Park's been toying on the side, but now they're in the main fight. Ace has the chain box bouncer between him and 33, but the creeps get involved and they just soak it all up. The Gyro's already down. They do get the Puck on the side. Thompson, he wins his one-on-one. But pings come out. They're going to move in straight away. Stormhammer out, and he's going to fall. Dead for 80 seconds. He does have buyback.
Even Beastmaster picked up a BKB at this point. Look how farmed he is.
He is pretty stuck. Solar Crest, Lads, Blink. Nothing to stop them right now. Thompson does buyback. They need to make something happen. But Jerax, that is not the thing they want to happen. He's getting low on HP. The lift's going to be there to control up onto the Weaver. Rude on the spot. They have to use the gaze as well. Silence. Everything thrown onto the Manta will allow him to get away from this. Yules is going to be there. When he comes down, you can time lapse if need be, and he will. They'll look to go out the other way. They threw everything but the kitchen sink at Ace, and he stays alive.
Yeah, I could feel Barracks saying, am I joke to you? While they were chasing the Weaver.
Am I not important? Do you not require me? Fine. I'll just respawn. There is Dust is going to reveal him. They're going to chase forward. Saxa is on the hunt, and guess who's arriving in the fight? He just respawned. Fada wants the final touch, but Saxa's the one who gets it with the axe.
For being AFK too long, I have no clue. They need to pull some Boom ID stuff.
Got him. GG before you finish the throne. Hex, Dagon gets him low. Seb almost dead, trying to save him with the Divine Fate. The Stomp's going to be there as well, though. The Dream Core holding in place means he can't ever escape. The Chain Frost is bouncing around, but there's too many creeps involved in this fight. No-Tail uses a Frost Shield selflessly on himself. They go for the throne. It looks like NiP have done it. OG will not be going to the major.
NiP got their stuff together when it mattered the most. They managed to come back, pull off two nice drafts in the